He just wants to put it on his toe.
Stab a cat.
And kind of waddles all over to you and says,
It
"This
is.
is Jambone's Island. What are you doing on Jambone's Island?" The Big Spong. Katerina.
Demonic accents.
Look up accents. Alright, well, would you like to leave the bits?
Yes. Leave it and go to where he was saying.
Oh God, we're inside of his bits. We're on his bits.
So, you set forth with your 2 boats.
Two boats.
What's the new one called?
The other boat.
So
The other
regular
boat, or Tom.
and the other boat.
It's regular boat, RB, and the other boat.
Is the other boat kind of like the side boat?
Exactly.
It's a side boat. But they know they're the side boat and they're okay with it.
They're all
Like
okay.
how you're going back across the marsh. How are you split up with the boats and stuff? It's like,
Oh, we're all in one boat.
just kind of like clamshelling the other boat
Yeah.
on top of you.
Yeah. You never know what can come from above. Like,
Yeah, we can't not ride in regular boat. Be disrespectful.
abandonment. Like, can you imagine the issues that will come?
You are able to see through the crack between the 2 boats and navigate the marsh all the way to the shore. So now you're back to the west of Fairy Farms as you were before.
Nice. All right, so let's see if we can actually make something out of this boat and like let's tear it apart.
I think we should do that as well.
Like I was gonna say it in front of him, but we don't need 2 boats. I'm covering up the other boat's ears, so it's not listening.
Well, what can we make out of it? What do
The
you want
boat
to
high
make?
fives you.
Make, like,
Well, which one?
cups or something for water, something to hold water.
Let's go talk with Chip and or Dib.
Yeah, let's see what they can tip.
Chip.
I'll tell you, every time I play one of these games, I never remember people's names, so I just.
I think that's funny though, because you have terrible charisma, so that's like perfect.
So, like, maybe we should make some gloves so we can reach into the fire for things.
Gonna make gloves out of the boat.
That's some smart shit.
Yeah. Fire gloves.
I knew I didn't fully eat you for
Well,
something.
not able to move your hand.
With the fire gloves?
You can't move your hand in wood.
Well, they're magical fairies. They can make the wood flexible.
I didn't know the boat was made of wood. I thought it was like a tube.
No, it's ceramic. I said it was ceramic.
Oh.
Thought
Well,
it
that's
was
what.
a
Can't
tube.
move that.
Oh, no.
Let's just see what the fairies can do.
Yeah, I'll just ask them.
It doesn't hurt.
No, and yeah, no. I'll
Yeah,
give them
no,
some
yeah,
friends.
no, yes. Maybe.
Whatever.
Yes.
Oh God, something just popped. That hurt. Cool. We're gonna go see Chip and Dip.
Fairy Farms. You venture
Chip
back
and or Dip.
to Fairy Farms, and Chip and Kit approach you on the shore.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Chip says, "So, did you speak to Jambon?"
We did.
And
Yeah,
what'd you think?
Trombone's a really cool dude.
He
Didn't murder his croc.
gave us the whole boat and talked to us about the big whatever that was called.
The big what?
What was it called, guys? I forgot.
I don't remember.
The smoke stuff.
I,
My God, what is that called? There.
Chip just kind of stares at you with like dreamy eyes of confusion.
Dreamy eyes. It is so sweet. Can I steal him?
You like pick him up and he just kind of lets out a giddy cry of laughter.
What is that called though? The thing that he was talking about.
The Beast.
Kind of had a beast, but he gave it the big something.
You hear an echoing in the distance and almost as if a whisper. Big Spong.
The Big Spud?
The Big Spong, that's what he called it.
The big spud, the giant tomato, potato.
It's spung, like sponge without an e.
Oh, right, sponge. It's still a potato. Oh god, it's gonna be SpongeBob, isn't it? Fuck.
So yeah, this
Oh, and it takes up liquid, and I.
you guys know about.
That's the show.
But okay.
Yeah. So Chip, do you know about this thing called the Big Spong?
Is it a big rectangle? I think the crops were chopped into a rectangular section of dryness, and that would seem like it would make sense if it was a rectangle or a cube or shape or anything that would be some sort of geometric shape that's rectangular.
He said it was a cloud.
A cloud,
Mhm.
like in the sky.
I no on land. It like kind of it was slow though.
Ah,
And just came
that
from
sounds
nowhere.
very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
Not here. Okay. This might be a different monster than what we're dealing with, guys.
But Kit kind of looks around and then seems to be like toying with some thoughts in the back of her head.
Are you okay, Kit?
Um, Kit looks up and says, "Now that I remember it, I did see something the other night. Peering out the window, I saw kind of a strange grayish block of massive proportions. I could have sworn that I was just dreaming.
Your mom.
It looked like a giant cube."
Oh, maybe that's what the guy was
So
saying.
you did see something, and you lied to us.
I didn't even cross my mind. I thought I was dreaming.
No, it didn't cross your mind. What you can do with our boat? We get
Chip just kind of looks up at this boat that is like massive compared to him.
So we were wondering, would you be able to like turn this boat into like gloves or like a hat or like a team shirt we can all match in?
Why would we need a shirt? We need something for water.
So that everyone knows we're on the same squad.
Chip kind of just knows exactly what you're thinking and starts just happens to have a chisel and a hammer in his pocket.
He's reading our mind.
And floats over towards the boat that Katarina has and starts chipping away at it because that's his name. And are you okay, Natalie?
Charger.
Oh. But so he's able to chisel the boat into an ornate cup that would be normal for your size and not a fairy size, as well as a pair of ceramic mittens.
Mittens? That's what I asked for.
We got the mittens.
Mitten squad. Okay. Well, I mean, I probably can't carry them. But can I? Is it okay if I take the mittens, guys? Or nah?
You can have the mittens.
Carry them.
I probably can't carry them. Can I have them?
Oh.
Yeah, if you can carry them, you can have the mittens.
Can I give him some bread? Because he did the whole thing. And I'm grateful.
Yeah, you could give him your bread.
Oh yeah, I mean, he didn't even ask for payment.
Yeah, I mean, he's still my buddy, you know?
He's an artist. It's the thrill of the craft.
The thrill of making mittens.
I so appreciate mittens.
Look, they don't get a lot of material out here in Lava Land. All right, so they'll work with what they can get.
I can't find my charger.
So you give the bread to Chip, and he just kind of holds it. It's like the same size as his head. It's like
See, now I solved their famine issue.
and Chip like cracks it in half on his head and just hands some to Kit, and they both go smacking away at it.
And then they never starved again.
I hope they don't pop.
The fairies?
Yeah, that's a lot of food.
Pop goes their stomach.
You can see like that their stomach is like visibly round.
Okay. Good. Wonderful. I took care of my friends, so they took care of me. Who's gonna take the other stuff? The cup.
I'm taking the cup.
Okay. Sounds good.
To replace the other boat that we just destroyed.
Well, we didn't.
That is the ultimate amount of betrayal.
Or other boat.
He was just trying to look out for us, though.
Yeah.
Well, it's fine. We got what we needed.
As long as we got a regular boat with us.
A cup is kind of like a small boat if you think about it.
Actually, does regular boat have pouches on it?
Regular boat?
Yeah.
It's pretty bare bones. It's just like it's just big enough for the three of you to stand in it, and like there's like nothing. It's just like ceramic in the shape of a boat.
Fine. Oh, like gonna start like making regular boat carry stuff. Like regular boats are our companion at this point.
Can they try to enchant our boat to make it better?
The boat.
Like both of them combined, maybe can help. Like give it
I
pocket.
just can't wait. Just can't wait for the end of this. Like the boat's stronger than all of us.
Next time the boat high fives back will be your last.
Blows off my arm. Like, oh my god.
Misses your arm and blows off your head.
Oh god, RB. Got so violent.
Alright, so Astrid got the mittens.
Mittens.
Did you
These
want
mittens
to
are pretty
equip them?
cool. Huh?
Did you want to equip them?
Yeah.
Got the mission.
Mittens. Mitten with mittens.
I keep seeing ceramic kittens.
Yeah, but they're okay. They're like ceramic mittens, so they're like stiff, like
You could
they're
stab
just
someone in the
they're heat
jugular with like that.
resistance, but you can't like move them.
Oh.
But you like
Wait to put
dip
those
your
on.
hand in them, like
What?
grab stuff.
Maybe I should wait to put those on.
It's up to you.
Yeah, maybe I should wait because I still need to use my bow sometimes.
Oh yeah, definitely wait.
And it's
You
That's
know,
gonna be
like
like-
just like
open lava.
jam it in the thumb slot and then like pull.
Jam it in your pee hole.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. I won't wear this yet.
So Katarina, you are carrying. Actually, you dropped the boat, right? Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, I don't have the boat anymore because we just chopped it up.
Yeah.
Yep. Into
Other-
cups.
What is it?
Turn up. We're gonna drink some lava.
I don't know.
But I mean, why not?
You want to die from the inside out?
That's how my mom went.
You are not encumbered because you're carrying exactly as much as you can. You're fine.
Woo.
Okay.
We do not get a whole lot of wiggle room for carrying stuff.
Well, so it's based off of the strength stat, and each item has a weight to it. So like you can carry more than your strength says, but then you just like move slower, or like you would have less agility ability. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay, so what were you saying? Something about trying to get the boat enchanted?
Enchant the boat. Maybe get some pockets.
You want some
We
pockets
don't
on
actually
the
need the
boat?
pockets.
Well, I maybe want more stuff. Like we don't know, or like maybe it's better, like more reinforced, or like it sails better, or maybe it flies a little. I don't know. We got to see what they'll give us.
You have a lot of commands for requests.
Well,
for
I
a
could
boat.
see what I could do on the boat, but it would cost a little bit as it is a large structure and I'm such a small person. I would need to use
But-
a lot of my materials.
I gave you a whole loaf of bread.
I ate it.
I know, but I gave it so then you'd like me to make the boat for me.
I did. I gave you my clothes.
You offered me your clothes.
You
You
suck at
stole my
haggling.
clothes.
I was looking at them, and then you said I could have them.
You snatched it out of his hand.
I was scared for my life.
Well, you seem so happy. You gave me pants afterwards.
It's a self-defense mechanism.
I'm sorry for scaring you. Would you please make this boat to help build the bond between cat people and fairy people?
I could do it for, let's say, 5 gold.
Maybe 3.
Uh,
Is that okay?
now I'm feeling like 6 gold.
Well, feeling like 2 gold. What about I give you a very firm high five and 3 gold?
um, he kind of looks and sees looks off in the distance where no one is and says, "Sharon, is that you?" and starts to move away.
No, come back. No.
Kit just kind of sits in the background laughing.
I held you in my hand. And this is how you treat me. What if, dang, I have to offer something. I'm not giving my gold that easy. I don't have much to offer.
I mean, you all have gold.
We can all chip in some gold with that.
I'm actually
Did someone
poor.
say chip?
Chip, I will write a novel after you at the end of this as part of our adventure.
You know what? I'll pay for the enchantments. Five gold.
He seems very interested in this novel idea.
Okay, I'll write you a novel. You'll be part of our story, and I'll make sure to make you look really good and happy and cheerful and like whatever you want. And you can just enchant this boat for me. Fame for boat.
He kind of sighs and says, "Okay, but how about 1 gold?"
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Um, gold. Okay.
Thank you.
So
I'll make it look good in my book.
is it a picture book?
It will be if you want it to be.
Okay, so Ship goes and tries to cast some enchantments on the boat. The first one is a agility enchantment, and he actually makes the boat a little bit slower. Then he goes to cast a second enchantment, and it makes a like it kind of just makes it really like bright and glowing. But then he is able to craft some leather pouches on the inside of the boat that could be used to hold some items.
Yay, we got stuff now.
Yay.
Thank you, Chip.
You're very welcome. Sorry about slowing the boat. Yeah, I don't know how this happens. It's never happened to me like this before.
Happens to the best of us.
Are you ready to set forth?
I'm not usually one to have performance issues, that's for sure. And Kit just kind of smacks him on the back and says, "You're right there."